Welcome to TNT Outdoors. The following video is an extended version of the night vision segment in our recent Father's Day gift ideas video and includes additional bonus footage. A link to the full Father's Day video will be at the end of this video. And the next three items are all night vision items, and they're all related to night vision, so we'll talk about them together. All right, our first one is this. The Stealth Cam digital night vision monocular and camera. Now I've got a full video review on this. It's actually the first video I ever did on the channel. So if you go look at our videos, look at the very first video we ever did, you will see a more extensive review on the Stealth Cam itself. Love this item. This is a great gift item. I paid around $120 for it. I think they're going for about $130 now. So I love the Stealth Cam. Having said that, I began a product review video recently, a head-to-head matchup, product comparison if you will, of another digital night vision monocular. This is the KINKA night vision monocular camera. There's going to be a few differences between these two night vision monoculars, but the biggest and most important difference is the price. Again, I believe this is going for around $130 right now. A month or so ago, I paid $70 for this on Amazon. That's right, $70, under $100, and it was delivered to my door within 24 hours. It was awesome. To be quite honest with you, this has surprised me. For $70, this thing is awesome. There are some minor differences between the Stealth Cam and this that I'll just touch on really quick. First of all, the Stealth Cam uses a eyepiece here that you hold right up to your eye. You know, you got that up there, like a binocular. Now this has just this little LCD screen on a viewfinder, so when you turn it on, you can actually look. You're actually looking at it like this, and so it does kind of light up your face a little bit. So that's something to consider. However, it shoots really good video. I'm really impressed. Both of these monoculars, I comfortably can say, are very good out to 100 yards, maybe slightly further. Now they're both entry level. You know, you're not getting Army quality equipment here. You know, you're going to get something to have fun with, something to see, you know, a raccoon or a hog or a deer, be able to tell what it is out to about 100 yards. So both of these items are extremely good for that. You can see in the footage that I'm showing here of the Stealth Cam, that feeder that you're looking at is at exactly 100 yards. You can see how well you can see in pitch black, no ambient light, no additional lights. This is just the unit itself at 100 yards. And then you can see the same feeder also at 100 yards using the KINKA night vision monocular. Also does extremely well. And that image looks pretty darn good. And you can see in this image with the Stealth Cam, this feeder is actually about 80 yards. And the tree that is more in the center of the screen behind the feeder is actually 120 yards. And in this situation, you can see that at that 120 yards, you would be able to tell if there was an animal and differentiate between which kind of animal it was at that distance. And then here's the KINKA at this same feeder. Again, the feeder's about 80 yards, and the large tree with the arrow in the middle of the screen is 120 yards. The KINKA as well does pretty good in this particular scenario at 120 yards. So, having said that, both of these monoculars are very good. I actually like to use them both together. I really enjoy having the KINKA on a tripod because it's got the LCD screen. I can very easily look at that while I'm, you know, manipulating the tripod to get the shot that I want. Now, so I don't have to use its battery up all the time. I like to use the Stealth Cam, so I can use the Stealth Cam, see what's out there, then I can put that down if there's something I want to record, and I hit record on this. So having both of them for me, for what I do for the channel, is actually going to be really cool, I think. So I'm happy with both of them, but if I had to pick one and I was on a tight budget, I would definitely go with the KINKA. This is a great value, and so far, you know, I've used it quite extensively, you know, put some hours on it, and it's still doing great. Now keep in mind, the KINKA actually does use 5 AA batteries, and the Stealth Cam uses 4 AAA batteries. Now this Stealth Cam, man, it eats battery. I'll probably go through 3 or 4 sets of AAA batteries on an all-night hog hunt. That's a lot of batteries. And the KINKA, it uses 5 AA batteries. You get a little bit better battery life out of this one, but again, it's using 1 extra battery and they're AA, so kind of a wash. But I love the KINKA, I love the Stealth Cam, both really good. For the money, for the value, I would probably recommend this KINKA more, just because it's a great value. It's a great value. Next in the night vision category, we've got the Megaorei, I believe is how you say it, 2 DIY night vision rifle scope attachment. And I did another full review on this here, which you can see some of the footage from. And now these DIY attachments that use this LCD screen on top of the scope, they do work. And they work, again, I'll give them out to 100 yards, that I would say that they work very well, where you could use them to shoot with without adding any additional IR lights or any other equipment other than what comes with your purchase. I feel confident saying they're good to 100 yards. Now the LCD screen and holding a rifle up to your shoulder, that can be a little awkward. So they're okay. The attachment to the scope itself can be a little bit finicky, and they're not gonna fit every rifle scope. So you gotta be a little careful with these. But if night vision is something you really wanna do with your rifle scope, you're on a very tight budget, I would definitely give one of these a try. Hopefully it will fit your rifle, and you can get used to looking at the LCD screen like this, you know, versus being in the scope. It's a little uncomfortable. It's definitely doable, definitely not a deal breaker. You can see through your scope and potentially, you know, do something with it out to, I would say, 100 yards. Alright, well, thank you for joining us today. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, please hit that like button and go ahead and hit that subscribe button too, because we got lots of other cool stuff coming out. Well, either way, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.